2020. I'm super excited to be celebrating Children's Day with you. Yes, I know there's so many things happening in the world right now, and some of us would have said maybe we should cancel Children's Day. No way. We're going to celebrate today virtually. That means we still get to keep safe by practicing social distancing. And guess what? We have a lineup of very important people who will be speaking to us. And of course, we'll be reading aloud some of our favorite books. Now, why is reading aloud so important? Well, if you commit to reading with your family 20 minutes every single day, then you will develop into a lifelong readers. And just think about what reading can do for you. Improve your vocabulary, improve your confidence. You'll be able to speak and enjoy so many different stories through books. Now, Read Aloud Lagos is something that I want you to be a part of. So don't go anywhere because we have an exciting lineup of activities for you.
The Office of Education Quality Assurance, Lagos State Ministry of Education, focuses on ensuring qualities in all schools within Lagos State through monitoring and evaluation. Read Aloud Lagos is an initiative of the Lagos State government. We want to ensure that children and their families are reading for 20 minutes every single day.
Now the time has come. Drum roll! It's time to hear from the #1 person in the whole of Lagos State. I'm talking about Mr. Governor, His Excellency Babajide Sanwo-Olu.
Hello children, my name is Babajide Sanwo-Olu. I'm the Governor of Lagos State. You know, as part of the celebration of the Children's Day celebration this year, 2020, I think it's important for me to just look around and see what we're doing in our education sector. And so there is a concept where we've christened it Read Aloud Lagos. It's a hashtag Read Aloud Lagos. And so you've had lots of your parents at home with you in the past couple of weeks. And I know that they've been taking out time on a daily basis to read with you for 10 minutes, 15 minutes, 30 minutes, 1 hour. And I think we need to thank all our parents for that. But given the celebration of Children's Day, let me just flip through and read one new book that just fell into my hands by a Nigerian lady, Olubunmi Abodurin Talabi. And it's very important, given what we're doing now. The book is titled, Why Do You Wash Your Hands? Children, you can imagine. So the book is titled, Why Do You Wash Your Hands? And it's by Olubunmi Talabi. So we'll just flip through very quickly, and I will just share a few of the thoughts as we go along, and I'll read them with you. So it's a concept, children, of a mom, her daughter, and a little girl, right? And so the daughter was asking her mom, Mama, why do we wash our hands? And the mom, typical mothers, answered, I said, I wash my hands to remove dirt and germs. Germs make people sick. So the little girl asked, when should I wash my hands, Mama? And so she called all the other children around. Children, come and tell your sister when you should wash your hands. So I have the first picture here, which shows that she is in a bathroom. After you use the toilet, you need to wash your hand. So children, after using the bathroom, you need to wash your hand. The next page. After you play outside with your friends, with your neighbors, you need to wash your hands. And the next one, after you play with your pets, maybe you have a dog as a pet, or you have a cat, whatever it is that you have as a pet, you need to wash your hands after playing with your pets. Don't forget, it's still part of hashtag Read Along Lagos. So the next one is after you cough or sneeze, it's important for you to wash your hands. So here we have, after I cough or sneeze, I have to wash my hands. So there's another one here, is a full daughter, little girl, and mama. After you change the diaper, which is maybe you're helping your mom out to change your little one's diaper, you need to wash your hands. Another page. Okay. After you touch the bin, so maybe you've helped your mom in the kitchen and you have taken the bin outside, you've dropped it. So we need to wash our hands after touching the bin or after taking the trash out into the bin. And I think another one here. After shaking hands, we need to wash our hands. You know the reason why you need to wash your hand after shaking your hands? You don't know where your friend is coming from. You don't know, maybe he has just finished using the toilet. Maybe he has just finished dropping the bin, but you have kept yourself clean. You don't know what your friends have been doing, but you've shook his hand. You need to go and wash your hands after all. So you see different models of washing hands. So you turn off the tap, you apply soap, you wash your hand thoroughly with soap and water. Make sure that you wash them very, very well. Make sure your two palms are well together. You wash them thoroughly. You scrub everywhere. You scrub the front, the back. I'm sure your teachers in school are teaching you all of that. Then you rinse properly. Don't rush. Make sure if it is running water, just rinse your hands very, very, very well. And after rinsing, then you get a napkin and dry your hand. Dry them very well. Make sure they are well dried up so that you have very nice, clean, and safe fingers. Thank you very much, children, for being part of the Children's Day. I'm excited, and I'm sure all of you are. You've been wonderful kids. The schools will be opening very, very soon. Happy Children's Day once again. Thank you very much.
Hi there, kids. My name is Bola Tinubu, and I run the Checheyara Foundation. And what we do is that we have a free child helpline for children to call for free if they need help or they need information. And today I'm going to read you a very special story. I've got a book in front of me that I'm looking forward to reading to you. It's called Do You Have a Secret? And it's written by Jennifer Moore Malinos and illustrated by Marta Fabrega. So, do you have a secret? Do you have a secret? Is it a good secret or a bad secret? Did you know that good secrets are things that can make you and somebody else very happy? Can you think of a good secret? Can you think of a good secret that is fun to keep? Keeping a secret about your brother or your sister's surprise party can be so much fun. Just imagine the look on their faces when you yell, "Surprise!" What about a special handshake that you share with your best friend? Would that be a secret that is okay to keep? I think so too. Fancy or cool handshakes are fun secrets to have. Have you ever played hide and seek and helped your best friend to find a hiding place, a really good one? Helping your friend to find a safe hiding place so that they won't get caught is a secret that is really good fun to keep. Do you want to know my secret? Really? At nighttime, I like to sleep with my teddy bear named Fuzzy. And when I'm scared, Fuzzy makes me feel all warm and cozy. What about you? Do you have a good secret? But what is a bad secret? Did you know that bad secrets are things that don't make you feel happy on the inside? Bad secrets can sometimes worry you a lot. The only way to make you feel better and happy again is to tell a grown-up about your secret. If you keep a secret about somebody who hurt you because they hit you or kicked you or even punched you, would this be a good secret or a bad secret? You are right. It would be a bad secret because it's not okay for someone to hurt you. What would you do if you saw a bigger child in your school take a small child's lunch money? Would it be okay to keep this a secret? You're right, it's not okay, is it? Just because the big children are older and taller doesn't make it okay for them to take something that doesn't belong to them. Can you think of another bad secret? Would you keep it a secret if somebody touched you in a way that made you feel uncomfortable and all yucky inside? This kind of secret is a bad secret, and that means that you need to get the help of a grown-up so that you can feel better. Do you think it's okay to keep a bad secret if somebody asked you to? Of course not. It is not okay for somebody who has done something that they're not supposed to do to tell you to keep it a secret. It is a bad secret, and you need to tell a grown-up. And who can this grown-up be? This person should be someone you trust, like your mom or your dad or your aunt or your uncle or even your teacher in school. Telling a bad secret is a very good thing to do. So don't forget, secrets can be fun to keep, especially if they're things that will make you and somebody else very happy. These kinds of secrets are good and they're okay to keep. But keeping a secret about something that hurt you on the outside or made you feel sad or scared on the inside is not a good idea. The best thing to do if you have a bad secret is always to tell a grown-up. Telling a grown-up your secret can sometimes feel like a hard thing to do. So try and be brave and remember that telling your secret is not only the right thing to do, but it will help you to make you feel better. So do you have a secret? And that is the end of our story for today. A reader today, a leader tomorrow. I hope you've enjoyed the story. Bye for now.
My name is Folashade Adefisayo, and I'm so excited to read aloud with you today. Read Aloud Lagos is a state government initiative that focuses on encouraging children and their families to read aloud every day for 20 minutes and to develop into lifetime readers. Now, I'm going to read aloud today from a very interesting book titled The World We Want. It's a guide to the Sustainable Development Goals for children and young people. And I'm going to talk about goal number 4, which is quality education. It describes the goal as ensuring inclusive and equitable education and promoting lifelong learning opportunities for all. So sit back and listen to Baraka's story. Baraka and her 2 brothers were not going to school. They each helped their parents on the farm and did not have enough money to attend school. That changed when the state opened a new school that gave them free education. All children from their community were able to study. Not only that, they also learned about seeds, techniques to improve irrigation of their crops, and other useful skills. It was, in short, a school where everyone was treated equally, no matter if they were girls or boys, rich or poor. Everyone had the same right to study. Now, that was a very short but interesting story, and I hope that you'll copy this habit because you learn so much. Remember, today a reader, tomorrow a leader.
My name is Honorable Wahab Alawiyekin, Executive Chairman, Lagos State Universal Basic Education Board. I'm very delighted to read aloud to you today. Read Aloud Lagos is an initiative of the state government promoting reading culture in our homes, particularly for the young ones. I am going to read to you now. I will be reading from Elam Vita, Essence, a collection of poems by Modukwela Olumegbon. Nurture Me is the title of the poem I'm reading to you. I'm just a young girl waiting patiently in this world for someone to find me and help me. A teacher is what I would need, as I'm just a young black girl. No matter what I will say, I know nothing of anything, and a teacher I will obey. Teach me all that I need to survive among the skies and trees. I will listen to what I am told. Your wisdom will put me at ease. I know teaching a young girl is difficult, and these I am very sure. But I am promised to leave stubborn and negativity at home so that I, a black girl, can mature. So please teach me all you know. Teach me everything you can. For all I want is to be a good black girl. One with skill that will help me to stand. And finally, teach me to thank God for all that I have and do, for blessing from above. Teach me the principle of gratitude. Let me thank you for listening. A reader today is a leader tomorrow.
Welcome back. You're still tuned in to Read Aloud Lagos. So much more coming up. Don't go anywhere. Welcome back to this special program brought to you by Lagos State Government, Read Aloud Lagos. So we've heard great people read their favorite books in English. But did you know that Yoruba is one of the official languages here in Lagos State? And that's why it's so important that we also read in Yoruba. Jẹ́ ká kàwé ní Yoruba.
A kú dédé àsìkò yìí gbogbo akẹ́kọ̀ọ́ nílé lóko lẹ́yìn odi. A dúpẹ́ lọ́wọ́ Ọlọ́run fún ìjọba ìlú Èkó tí wọ́n gbé ètò yìí kalẹ̀, èyí tí à ń pè ní Èkó ń kàwé sókè. Tí a bá sọ̀rọ̀ nípa pé à ń ka ìwé kíkà sókè, òun ni wípé à ń kà ẹni méjì mẹ́ta mẹ́rin ó ń gbọ́. Ìmíì tó tún wà ní kíkà sínú. Ṣùgbọ́n a dúpẹ́ lọ́wọ́ gómìnà wa ọlọ́lá jùlọ, arákùnrin wa Sanwó-Olú Olúṣọlá Babájídé, ẹni tí ń ṣe gudugudu méje yàyà mẹ́fà, tí wọ́n ní ká gbé ètò yìí kalẹ̀ wípé báwo la ti ń kàwé, kí ni èrè tó wà nínú ìwé kíkà. Tí a bá ṣe àkíyèsí, Èkó ń kàwé sókè, ó jẹ́ omi tuntun tó ẹ̀ṣẹ̀ ń rú jáde nínú ètò ẹ̀kọ́ ní ìpínlẹ̀ Èkó. Ẹ̀yin akẹ́kọ̀ọ́, ẹ kú iṣẹ́, ẹ̀yin òbí, ẹ kú ìtọ́jú. Ohun tí a mọ̀ ni wípé ẹni tí ń kàwé ní àsìkò tá a wà yìí tó kà dáadáa yóò jẹ́ aṣíwájú rere. Nítorí ìdí èyí, ẹ fìdí lélẹ̀, ẹ máa bá ètò náà lọ. Ìwé tí a ó yẹ̀wò àti bí a ó ti kà á, etí tá a fi ń gbọ́ wa ò ní di, ojú tá a fi ń gbọ́, tá a fi ń rí wa náà ò sì ní fọ́. Ìgbà tí a bá tún kà á tán, ayọ̀ ibẹ̀ rere ibẹ̀ yóò jẹ́ ti gbogbo wa. Ó yẹ ẹ jẹ́ ká lọ. Ìwé tí a ó yẹ̀wò ní dédé àsìkò yìí, òun ni ìwé pélébé yìí, èyí tí arábìnrin kan kọ tí ń jẹ́ Olúbùnmi Ọ̀dẹ́dẹrìn Tàlàbí. Kí ni ohun tí ìwé yìí dálé lórí? Ó dálé lórí wípé bí a ti ń fọwọ́, ẹ̀yin èwe, ẹ̀yin ọmọ mi, ẹ̀yin ẹ jókòó kẹ́ wo bí mo ti fẹ́ kà á, nítorí pé inú ó tún kà fún mi ní àsìkò yìí láìpẹ́ yìí ṣó ti yá ó ti yá ẹ ṣoríire. Ní ojú ewé kìíní ó béèrè pé kí ló dé tí à ń fọ ọwọ́ wa, ibo ni à ń pè ní ọwọ́ gan. Ó ṣe ọmọ yẹn ó káre láyé, mo gbóṣùbà fún ọ, ọwọ́ rèé. Kí ló dé tí a fi ń fọ ọwọ́? A máa ń fọ ọwọ́ ní òrèkóòrè ni àbígbà tó bá wù ni. Ṣùgbọ́n ó béèrè pé kí ló dé tí a fi ń fọ ọwọ́ wa? Ó yá dá mi lóhùn, ó káre láyé. À ń fọ ọwọ́ wa nítorí pé kó lè dín àìsàn kù láwùjọ wa. À ń fọ ọwọ́ wa nítorí wípé nígbà tí a bá ń bọ̀ láti ibìkan síbòmíì kí ọwọ́ wa lè mọ́ lásìkò kó má kó àìsàn bá wa náà ni. Nígbà tí ìwé yìí wá làwọn ọmọ náà jókòó ti ìyá àgbà, ó wá ní màmá kí ló dé tí a fi ń fọ ọwọ́? Màmá wa dáhùn, ó ní ìdí tí a fi ń fọwọ́ pọ̀, ṣùgbọ́n ní àkọ́kọ́ à ń fọwọ́ wa nítorí ká lè fọ ìdọ̀tí mọ́ kúrò níbẹ̀. Bá a ṣe ń rìn ìdọ̀tí máa wà nínú ọwọ́ wa. Ẹ wo ibi tí ó ti yà sí, ọmọ òun fọ ọwọ́ rẹ̀ nítorí wípé ó ẹ̀ṣẹ̀ ń bọ̀ láti ibìkan ni, aláti fọ ọwọ́ wa. Ó wá tẹ̀síwájú, ó ní kí ló dé tó tún fọ ọwọ́ wa? Màmá wa dá a lóhùn báyìí wípé nígbà tí a bá bá ohun ọ̀sìn ṣeré, kí là ń pè lóhun ọ̀sìn? Ohun ọ̀sìn ni bí ajá, ológbò, àwọn ẹlẹ́dẹ̀, àwọn nǹkan míì ti wà lára wọn èyí tí ẹ̀yin kò fi ojú rí tó jẹ́ pé àwọn èèlò tí àwọn olóyèbó ṣe la lè fi ojú rí wọn. Nígbà tí ẹ̀yin ti wá bá wọn ṣe tó ti fọwọ́ pa wọn lára pé ológbò mi dáadáa níbo ló ti ń bọ̀, tó ti mọ́wọ́ kúrò. Ó fọ ọwọ́ rẹ kí ọwọ́ rẹ lè mọ́, tẹ́lẹ̀ pé tó bá tẹ̀síwájú kò ní kó àìsàn bá ọ. Torí ọ̀pọ̀lọpọ̀ àìsàn ló wà lára àwọn nǹkan ọ̀sìn ilé tí ó ń bá wa gbé, tí à ń sùn pẹ̀lú wọn, tí a sì ń bá ṣeré. Ǹjẹ́ ń gbádùn mi lọ báyìí nípa ìwé kíkà sókè yìí? Ẹ jẹ́ ká tún tẹ̀síwájú. Ṣé kò tí ì rẹ̀ wá? Kò ní rẹ̀ wá. Ẹ jẹ́ ká tún tẹ̀síwájú lára àwọn ohun èlò tí a fi ń fọwọ́. Ṣé ẹ gbàgbé pé mo sọ pé omi ṣe pàtàkì? Torí pé omi làbùwẹ̀, omi làbùmu. Èèyàn kéye bómi ṣọ̀tá, kò sẹ́ni náà láyé tó lè bómi ṣọ̀tá. Bí ò bá lò fún oúnjẹ yóò lò fáṣọ fífọ̀, bí ò lò fáṣọ fífọ̀ yóò lò láti fi nulé. Ẹ̀dá kan ìbomi ṣọ̀tá, ó káre láyé. Lẹ́yìn eléyìí ni mo sọ pé ọṣẹ, mo ní ọṣẹ líle wà, ọṣẹ oníyọ̀rọ̀ wà, ọṣẹ olómi wà. Nínú gbogbo àwọn ọṣẹ yìí sáàrí wípé o fi ìkan fọ ọwọ́ rẹ. Lẹ́yìn eléyìí wọ́n wá ṣàlàyé fún wa pé fọ̀ dáadáa, ó fọ̀ dáadáa, kò yẹ ká ṣe ní yọ̀bọ́kẹ́, má ṣe ní yọ̀bọ́kẹ́. Ó fọ̀ báyìí, ó fọ̀ báyìí, ó fọ̀ báyìí, ní pépépé báyìí, ó fọ̀ gbogbo bíi náà. Ó gbó dáadáa, ó gbó dáadáa, ó ṣe dénú èékánná rẹ̀. Tán wí níbẹ̀ nù. A wá fọ̀ tán, ó wá ṣàlàyé wípé tá a bá fọ̀ mọ́, a ó jẹ́ ó gbẹ díẹ̀. Lẹ́yìn tó bá gbẹ díẹ̀ yìí, a wá fi àwọn nǹkan tí máa ń pa kòkòrò àìfojúrí táwọn eléèbó ń pè ní sanitizer. Sanitizer jẹ́ ohun tí a máa ń lò tí máa ń pa kòkòrò àìfojúrí. Ẹ má gbàgbé bí mo ti pè fún yín o. Sanitizer ó jẹ́ ohun tí a fi ń pa ọwọ́ tí í máa ń pa kòkòrò àìfojúrí. Ẹ káre láyé, ẹ jèrè. Ẹ̀yin ọmọ akẹ́kọ̀ọ́ yìí ẹ mọ̀wé gan o, ẹ pàtẹ́wọ́ fúnra yín. Mo gbóṣùbọ̀ káre fún yín. Lẹ́yìn eléyìí ìyá àgbà wa tún dáhùn, wọ́n náà fẹ́ tẹ̀síwájú pé kí nìdí tá a tún fi ń fọ ọwọ́ wa. Ó wá sọ wípé tá a bá ní egbò, bóyá ńgbà tó ń ṣeré ipá pẹ̀lú ẹlẹgbẹ́ rẹ̀, ó wá ṣubú, ó wá fẹ́ fọ ojú egbò yìí, kó o tún lè fọwọ́ kan ojú egbò yìí. Ìyá àgbà sọ pé ká fọ ọwọ́ wa. Nígbà tí a bá tún fi ọwọ́ kúrò ká wẹ egbò yìí tán, ìyá àgbà ní pé ká fọ ọwọ́ wa. Lẹ́yìn eléyìí ọmọ jòjòló, kí là ń pè lọ́mọ jòjòló? Tó o bá fẹ́ gbé ọmọ tuntun, bí ìyá rẹ̀ bá bímọ lé ọ, àbárà àdúgbò yín bímọ, tá wá pè ọ́ tó lọ kí wọn, kó o tó lè gbọ́mọ òun, ó fọwọ́ rẹ tí ó mọ́ tónítóní. Lẹ́yìn tó bá tún gbọ́mọ tán, ó tún fọwọ́ rẹ tónítóní. Ṣé rí i pé ẹ̀kọ́ pọ̀ nínú bí a ti ń fọwọ́? Ẹ jẹ́ kí a tẹ̀síwájú. Ẹ wá tún ṣàkíyèsí pé ìyá àgbà ní pé ó dáa tí ẹ bá ti wá fọ wọn ọwọ́ yín tán, ẹ máa ṣàkíyèsí pé imú máa kàn yín, ojú máa hún wa. Bọ́ ọ bá ti ṣe lẹ́yìn náà rí pé o fọ ọwọ́ rẹ. Ní àkótán, lórí ìwé tí à ń kà yìí, òǹkọ̀wé fi yé wa wípé ó dára, ó ṣe pàtàkì láti máa fọ ọwọ́ wa. Ṣẹ́yìn náà gbàgbọ́ àbẹ́ gbàgbọ́? Èkó ń kàwé sókè. Èkó ń kàwé sókè. Èkó ń ka ìwé sókè. Ẹ máa ka ìwé ní àsìkò lásìkò. Bí a bá ka àwọn ìwé yìí, kí ni àǹfààní tí a ó rí níbẹ̀? Yóò jẹ́ kí a fi ìmọ̀ kún ìmọ̀ wa. Eléyìí tí a wí ní ìsìn lónìí nípa ọwọ́ fífọ̀, mo rí pé ó ti yé wa yékéyéké. Nígbà míì tá ò bá tún ka ìwé, yóò jẹ́ kí a máa ní ìmọ̀ kún ìmọ̀. Yóò jẹ́ kí a máa fi òye kún òye nípa pé kí ni ń lọ láyìíká wa. Bí ènìyàn bá fi àyè sílẹ̀ ní ọjọ́ kọ̀ọ̀kan láti máa kàwé sókè fún 20 ìṣẹ́jú, yóò máa ní àwọn ìtẹ̀síwájú nínú ẹ̀kọ́ rẹ̀. Òun la fi sọ wípé ẹni tó bá ń ka ìwé sókè yóò jẹ́ aṣáájú rere. A dúpẹ́ lọ́wọ́ ìjọba gómìnà wa Sanwó-Olú Babájídé Olúṣọlá. Wọ́n ní kí a kàwé sókè lásìkò yìí. Kíkàwé sókè yìí yóò jẹ́ kó dẹni gíga bí gómìnà wa, yóò jẹ́ kó dẹni gíga bí àwọn aṣíwájú míì níkọ̀ọ̀kan. Mo wá rọ̀ yín, mo bẹ̀ yín, mo fi àsìkò yìí bẹ̀ àwọn akẹ́kọ̀ọ́, àwọn ọmọ mi dáadáa, àwọn ọmọ ògo ọ̀la, ẹ máa kàwé sókè. Ẹ̀yin òbí, ẹ gèrè wọn, àní mo sàárè wọn o. Ẹrù tábí àwọn kì í tú, wọn ní bí wọlé wá bá yín o. Ẹ máa bá mi ro àwọn ọmọ yìí kán máa kàwé sókè, nítorí pé gómìnà wa fẹ́ ká máa kàwé sókè. Ìgbéga ìpínlẹ̀ Èkó àjùmọ̀ṣe ni o. Ẹni tó bá kàwé sókè, ọjọ́ iwájú rẹ̀ yóò dára, yóò sì jẹ́ aṣíwájú rere. Ire o. Orúkọ mi ni Àníkẹ́ aya Adékanyè. Èmi ni akọ̀wé àgbà fún ètò ẹ̀kọ́ kejì ní ìpínlẹ̀ Èkó. Ojú wo mọ ríre tó ire.
Hello kids, happy Children's Day. I am Ayodele Olajiga. I am CEO of Food Pro Limited. It's a company where we produce cashew snacks. I also sit on the board of Teach for Nigeria, which is a program that works on eradicating education inequity in Nigeria. We one day hope to make sure that every kid is equipped with adequate and quality education. I'm here today as part of the Read Aloud Lagos initiative. It's driven by the Lagos State government, which is focused on encouraging kids and their parents to read aloud for 20 minutes a day. The book I've chosen to read today is The World's Greatest Dad. I've chosen this book because I have two boys aged 8 and 6 who love to read, and the older one now even writes his own short stories. Okay, so let's start. The World's Greatest Dad. This is a book written by Kat Smith and illustrated by Jacqueline East. When I grow up, I want to be just like my dad. He is great. My dad knows how to do everything. He taught me to ride my bike, to swim, and to fly a kite. He's even teaching me to use a camera. My dad is big and strong. He can build anything. He is smart too. But even dad needs the instructions. I like helping my dad to do things, and he likes it when I help him. Together, we're a great team. I always feel safe when my dad is in charge, because he always knows what to do. My dad is a fantastic cook too. Everybody loves his barbecue sausage surprise. My friends and I have loads of fun with my dad, and he never gets tired. Dad invents lots of terrific games. He never runs out of ideas. Nothing is too difficult if my dad is there to help. It makes me feel like I'm on top of the world. It's sad when my friends go home, but sometimes it's great when it's just my dad and me. He's always joking around. At the end of the day, Dad says we deserve a rest, but not until we have cleaned up.
I hope I grow up to be just like my dad, because he's the world's greatest dad. That's the end of the story. Thank you for listening, and don't forget, today a reader, tomorrow a leader. Thank you.
Hello, boys and girls. My name is Mrs. Abiola Serike Ayeni. I'm the DG of the Office of Education Quality Assurance in the Ministry of Education. We are here today to celebrate Read Aloud Lagos. It's the government initiative to make sure that you at home and your families are reading every day for 20 minutes. Can you do it? I think you can. Today we have this wonderful book. It's called Guess How Much I Love You. And what a wonderful book for me to read to you guys today. Do you know what an illustrator is? An illustrator is a person that draws the pictures. And this illustration is done by Anita Jeram. So let's get into it. Little Nut's brown hair, who was going to bed, held on tight to Big Nut Brown Hair's very long ears. He wanted to be sure that Big Nut Brown Hair was listening. Guess how much I love you, he said. Oh, I don't think I could guess that, said Big Nut Brown Hair. This much, said Little Nut Brown Hair, stretching out his arms wide as they could go. Big Nut Brown Hair had even longer arms. But I love you this much, he said. That is a lot, thought Little Nut Brown Hair. I love you as high as I can reach, said Little Nut Brown Hair. I love you as high as I can reach, said Big Nut Brown Hair. That is very high, thought Little Nut Brown Hair. I wish I had arms like that. Then Little Nut Brown Hair had a good idea. He tumbled upside down and reached up the tree trunk with his feet. I love you all the way up to my toes, he said. Is there anybody you love way up to your toes? There's a few people I love all the way up to my toes. And I love you all the way up to your toes, said Big Nut Brown Hair, swinging him up over his head. Can you imagine him swinging him up over? That must have been fun. I love you as high as I can hop, laughed Little Nut Brown Hair, bouncing up and down. But I love you as high as I can hop, smiled Big Nut Brown Hair, and he hopped so high that his ears touched the branches above. That's good hopping, thought Little Nut Brown Hair. I wish I could hop like that. When I'm listening to Little Nut Brown Hair, I'm thinking about some times when you see someone and they really have something that you wish you had, or they knew how to do something that you wish you could do. Sometimes it's just good to appreciate what other people can do and know that, you know what, someday I'm going to get there too. So even if you see that other people can do things really well, guess what? You can do it too. All you have to do is probably get older, work hard, and try your best. I love you all the way down the lane as far as the river, cried Little Nut Brown Hair. I love you across the river and over the hills, said Big Nut Brown Hair.
That's very far, thought Little Nut Brown Hare. He was almost too sleepy to think anymore. Then he looked beyond the thorn bushes out into the big dark night. Nothing could be farther than the sky. That's how much your parents love you. They love you so much. You can't actually quantify it. I love you right up to the moon, he said, and closed his eyes. Oh, that's far, said Big Nut Brown Hare. That is very far. Big Nut Brown Hare settled Little Nut Brown Hare into his bed of leaves. He leaned over and kissed him good night. Then he lay down close by and whispered with a smile, I love you right up to the moon and back. I love this book and I hope that you did too. Remember, children, reading is not just for school. Reading is every day. Reading is life. The way you need water, the way you need food, that's how you need to be reading. It's not hard. Read anything and everything you can lay your hands on. Make sure you join the Read Aloud Lagos movement. We are here for you and we can't wait to get started with you starting June 1st. Have a great day.
Welcome back to this special program brought to you by Lagos State Government, Read Aloud Lagos.
Hello children, happy Children's Day. My name is Aramide Abe and I am an entrepreneur. I work with other entrepreneurs to help them build their businesses, and the name of my business is called Niger Startups. So why am I here today? I'm here because of the Lagos State Read Aloud initiative. This initiative helps children to work with their parents and families to read aloud for 20 minutes every day. This initiative would hopefully help children to also become better leaders as they continue to read as part of their lifestyle. And so the title of today's book that I will be reading is called The Nestling Quilt. And I chose this book because it has to do with family. And for me, family is the basis of everything in the world, in society. So let's go. The Nestling Quilt, for my dear aunt, Wanda Chauvin. Our house is so busy. We are getting ready for our new baby. I'm going to be a big sister soon. We're nesting Maya, says Nana. Just like the birds, I tell her. Nana and I love birds, and we love to look for their nests too. Once we saw a huge eagle nest made from branches and sticks. Eagle nests need to be strong for big hungry eaglets. Another time I was really lucky. I spotted a teeny tiny hummingbird nest woven with spiderweb silk. Hummingbird nests can stretch when the baby birds glow. Some birds make nests on the ground. We saw a loon nest right beside the lake. Once the loon chicks hatch, it's easy for them to get into the water and swim. Wood ducks make their nest in a hole, high up in a tree. When the ducklings are only 1 day old, they jump all the way down and land safely in the leaves. So just like the birds, we are nesting. Everyone is helping to get ready for our baby. But what can I do? Nana and I go outside. We watch a small bird with a tiny twig in her beak. That little finch is nesting too, Maya, says Nana. Suddenly, I have an idea. I want to make a nest for our baby. But it can't be a nest made of sticks and leaves like the birds make. Then the little finch comes back. She swoops down and snaps up a scrap of Nana's blue cloth. She's going to use it in her nest, says Nana. Now I know I want to make a soft and cozy nest for our baby. We find lots of things to make the quilt. Nana even lets me cut my old pajamas into squares. Then we arrange the pieces into a picture that looks like my drawing. When the design is ready, Nana shows me how to sew the shapes together. Tiny stitches are hard to make, but Nana and Mama help me. We sew and we wait and wait. Then finally, my baby brother comes. He's soft like feathers and hungry like a baby bird. We go into his room and I unroll my gift. See, I made a soft and cozy nest for you. Mama lays him down and he smiles right up at me. Suddenly, we hear a lot of loud chirping. When I look out the window, I see the little finch and a nest full of tiny birds. Now our little baby is sound asleep, warm and cozy in his own little nest. The end. Today a reader, tomorrow a leader.
Good afternoon, everyone. Viewers at home, my name is Taiwo Ololade Salvador, the founder of TOS Educational Initiative. I'm here with the new program from Lagos State, Read Aloud Lagos. Read Aloud Lagos is an initiative by Lagos State government to encourage all children and their parents to read at least 20 minutes a day. 20 minutes a day can make a difference in everybody's life. We have a book today that we are going to read to you. It is by Data Jaja, called How the Tortoise Cracked Its Shell. Read with me. Chapter 1. A day at the farm. A very long time ago in Animal Kingdom, there lived two best friends, Tortoise and Hare. They both shared a small farm on which they grew carrots and spinach. On evening after dinner, Tortoise sat on his bed deep, in thought. He was thinking. He was quite concerned about everything. He decided he would take it up through with all. The next morning, Tortoise hurriedly prepared for work. He stepped out of his house, clutching into a large empty cotton sack. Soon he called out to his Mrs. Tortoise and he said, "Goodbye, goodbye." Then off he went without waiting to hear her reply. Tortoise always met her in front of the house each morning before they set out to the farm together. That morning was different from other morning because Tortoise arrived earlier than usual and her was still indoor. Tortoise walking through the gate to her door. He stood there for a moment to fold his sack neatly before knocking on the door. After a short while, Elle opened the door and saw Tortoise. He was worried. Good morning, he said. "You are rather early today," Tortoise said. "I hope you slept well," he inquired. "Good morning, Tortoise. Good morning." Herd proceeded to pick up his neatly folded cotton sacks, resting on the table beside the door. If you remember, he was deep in thought last night. So this morning, he was so confused because he had so much to talk about. So his friend didn't know that. That is why he was kind of grungy this morning. Suddenly, Tortoise said, "I had a terrible night, you know. I woke up several times during the night and did not have my breakfast this morning. I had been very worried about a problem. I would like to discuss the matter with you." "What is it, my dear friend?" Herd asked. I had nothing done before," said Tortoise, as he shook his head disappointedly, with his hand on his chin like that. Herd tilted his head to calm side as he tried to make him sense out of what Tortoise is saying. His friend was kind of confused. He didn't know what he was saying. So he was baffled. Perhaps he's healed. He was thinking about that. Hare thought to himself. He moved closer to Tortoise and placed his hand on his forehead, trying to find out maybe he had a fever or something. Next, he asked Tortoise to open his mouth. Why? So he could examine it and found nothing wrong. Also, he lifted his hand, but he showed no sign of pain. Tortoise moved away from her and said, please, stop examining me. My part of my body is okay. Then he leaped in the air and landed firmly on ground. He jumped up and boom, telling his friend, I'm okay, I'm good. He said wavily, wiggling his waist from side to side like a bird and said, see, I am fine. See, I am fine. He kept quiet. His friend kept quiet. He had expected Tortoise to say something, but he didn't say anything yet. Tortoise, he was asking him to speak. 2 years ago, Tortoise said, your quick thinking saved every animal in this kingdom. When you saw Hannah and his pack coming, you told who? You told the dog to bark loudly to warn every other animal in the kingdom. Then Lion and his pride drove the animals away. Every animal called you a hero for that good deed, and the kingdom has been saved ever since. How about rats? Tortoise asked. He cleared a small patch for small animals. How about elephants? He added. He cleared big paths for big animals. He shook his head with his hand akimbo and muttered, it is sad that I am only known for being a trickster. How can I change myself? Wow, Tortoise was worried. I have known you for many years, for you have never been bothered about that before. Why now? His friend was asking. I hope this is not one of those tricks you have up your sleeves. He continued. What tricks? What tricks? Tortoise counted a smile, Hare was quite happy to see Tortoise smile again. Okay, let me think, he replied. He pondered for a moment and asked, do you remember when you stuffed paper in your mouth and friend in illness because you owed Mrs. Hen money for the fried beans cake you purchased? You were very lucky that I came to your rescue. Hare said, and both began to laugh. I was a young tortoise. Tortoise replied, remember I was so sick afterward. I had a bad stomach ache, and it took me a week to recover. You know, it's not good to lie. When you lie, it'll come back sometime. So you have to be true to yourself. That is one experience I shall never forget, Tortoise said. Again, Hare and Tortoise broke out laughing. Do you remember when my belly was almost used as a grinding stone? Asked Tortoise. Yes, I felt very sorry for you. That was a close shave. Yes, and I felt very sorry for you. That was close shave. You do have so many tricks up your sleeve, Tortoise. Acknowledge. Hey, now, I want to ask you a question. From the example that we read, what did you think about the story? What do you think about friendship? What do you think about saying the truth? You don't have to lie to get things done. You don't have to lie to get your way. Whatever you have in your heart, whatever that's bothering you, speak it up. Tell somebody. Reading a book gives you different experience, different learning, different training about being true to yourself, being true to the people around you, being true to your parents, and be the best you can be. I'm going to leave you with this one today. Kids and parents, a reader today is a leader tomorrow. Believe that. You can start from one place today. You can be the president tomorrow. So start reading aloud. Read aloud with Lagos State Initiative.
Huge thanks goes out to the #1 citizen of Lagos State, Mr. Governor Babajide Olushola Sanwo-Olu. Ìgbéga ìpínlẹ̀ Èkó ó di àjùmọ̀ṣe. Read Aloud Lagos is a Lagos State government initiative geared at encouraging students and their families to read aloud for at least 20 minutes every day. For students, we're going to get started online June 1st. You are going to have access to assignments, challenges, and communal projects. For teachers and school leaders, we are going to work very closely with you to support you with lesson plans, webinars, and trainings to ensure that you know how to do Read Aloud in your school. Find out more about Read Aloud Lagos on our website, readaloudlagos.com. You can also get the most up-to-date information on our various social media platforms.